What's up guys, Mike here. Welcome back to another Unearthed Gold video. On today's video, I am going down to the Nelson Creek gold fossicking area to go and look in some public land and see if we can sluice out some gold. We'll get straight into it, eh? So here we are guys, I've just got my sluice set up here. We've got even lower flow, so I've had to build a bit of a dam, find a good spot to get it set up. But I got a decent bit of flow going through it. It's working alright. We'll leave it there for the day, and then we're going to come over here and work. What I've done is I've just done a couple of test pans, and over here I've done a few working down and hadn't had much luck. And I'll just come in here behind this sort of rock. You can see it gets the clay over there, just working in behind this rock. And I'll show you here, I had a bit of a test pan, and I got a few little specks of gold there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably seven flecks of gold in there. So I think I will have a bit of a dig in behind this rock here in the gravels, size it, and then go run it through the sluice, and we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, so we're getting down to a bit of the muddy stuff now. Here's our first bucket. Let's run it through the sluice and see if we can come up with some gold, eh? Such low flow, it's going to be a long process. I might have to pan at the same time. Bit of a pain, but there's just no water running through the creek. I went up far enough that the creek just ran out. Right guys, so I've just had another pan under behind another good rock. First pan, and we've got some good bits of colour there, so I think I'm going to run a bucket or two through behind from that rock, and we'll see if we can get some more gold. There definitely looks like there's a little bit of gold in there from behind that other rock, but I may have come to the end of it, so I think it's time to give this next spot a try. So this is the spot in here I want to try guys. It looks like it's been done, but you never know. There was some nice gold in there when I just did a test pan, so we're going to go in here and do behind this rock, dig a bit of a hole, run 1 or 2 buckets through the sluice, and then I'll probably be done for the day, running out of time. But I actually decided the best way would be to move that rock and go right in underneath it. So I'll run a bucket from underneath it through, and we'll see how we get on. So this is a pan from right under that rock I just moved. I dug a bucket out, and then this is from right at the bottom. So let's see how much gold, if any, is underneath that rock, eh? Well, not a huge amount. There's 3 or 4 specks there. That's right. Hopefully there's a bit more in the bucket. We'll go run it through the sluice. And that's all I've got time for today. So we'll pull the sluice out. There's definitely a little bit of gold in there. I don't know how much, but let's find out, eh? So we'll pull it out, have a look. There's definitely some colour on the top there, and definitely a wee bit further down as well. So I will I'll pan this puppy out, put her in here, we'll clean her out and see how much gold we got. There seemed to be quite a bit more small stuff as well, so hopefully in that miner's moss with all the black sand it might have caught a lot of the finer flowery gold, but we'll find out very soon. Make sure you get it all. Cool. Chuck that back together. Right, let's pan this out, eh? Right, we're going to find ourselves a nice wee pool. Maybe where we dug before, a little bit, where the water's not flowing. And that way, it doesn't mess with your panning. Here we go, perfect. Oh, what we're looking like. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of colour in there. Definitely a little bit of colour there. Might almost be weighable. So there's the colour. It looks pretty cool in amongst that black sand, doesn't it? Very cool. We'll take that back to the car where I've got a bit more comfort and finish panning the rest of that black sand out and get the gold out of it. So, just on my way back now, guys, I must say, if you're looking for a place to come up here, to come and find some gold, Nelson Creek has definitely got gold in it. I panned maybe 8 to 10 spots, and all but 3 of them had gold in the test pan. So, if you do want to come up and just find a few flecks of gold, if it's your first time or you're learning or whatever, it's definitely a good spot to come up because there's gold everywhere. Just digging behind a rock. Like I say, almost everywhere I test panned had at least 1 or 2 flecks of gold in it. So definitely worth coming up. Not a bad spot at all. Just wander up the creek, follow the creek bed up. Probably need gumboots or waders, but follow the creek bed up and you're guaranteed a little bit of gold, I reckon. And there we go, guys. So I panned out most of the black sand. Haven't quite got it all out. I'm going to take it home before I pan it all out, just because I'm not used to panning the black sand. So we'll take it all home like that and pan it out and see how much we got. But there's a wee bit there, more than we got last time, so can't complain with that. I'm happy. Righto. Thanks for watching, guys. That's Nelson Creek done. We're out of here. Awesome place. If you want to come find some gold, definitely a good spot here. There's awesome campground, great facilities, $7 a night per adult, absolutely worth the trip, and there's definitely gold up there, easy to find. If you're a beginner, definitely going to find some out there. So get on down here to Nelson Creek Recreational Reserve. Awesome spot. Thanks for watching. See you guys.